perfect time management. We did great. So thank you everyone, thank you every table. Give you a round of big applause for yourself. I will invite the other three coaches up here, and then let's hear from them. Each of us was in charge of 2 tables, and then I think they might have other perspective or some observation. So let's go spend a few minutes talking about observation from coaches, and then we open floor. We can talk, we can ask questions, share ideas. So may I invite the other 3 coaches up here? Thank you. Work. All right, so may start from Kun Ken-Sak. You were in charge of 2 tables. If you can spend some time giving us some perspective or observation during the discussion.
Okay, I observed 2 groups and also the other 6 groups because try to maximize it. So eventually I did not get much. That's the good news because when I did not have much information, so then I can ask questions. So I would like to ask each of us in this group that when we listen to these executive coaching things, it's quite new for everyone, including for us. So it's not easy to try to brainstorm this thing in the context of strangers and people in the group. What I learned is that executive coaching is still very early in Thailand, and still, I would say that in your understanding, not many people have the same understanding. So there is a term of curse of knowledge. Okay. Curse of knowledge means that someone knows more, someone knows less. Someone who been coached before may have better ideas about coaching. Some people in this room are the boss who agree for someone to be coached, to have another ideas. And some people in this room are the boss and also the coachee. So what I try to say is that it might be difficult when people leave this room and have some confusion. But I think that a good start, because when we have confusions, we ask questions. What is the executive coach? How it's going to work? For my observation from these 2 groups, I think we have different perspectives when we try to discuss about this executive coaching. And I can see that there are some frustration in not only these 2 groups, frustration in all the groups, because of knowledge, the gap of understanding of this thing. So we can see that some people try to understand, some people try to communicate, and some people try to, ask questions, what is going on? I don't know. I don't have any clue about this. Even someone who are in senior position, if you have not been coached before, that might be a different paradigm for someone who is coached. So my perspective is that it's new, is not thing clear, because even among 4 of us, we still have some agreement and disagreement on the area of how we work. So I would like to normalization. If anyone feel a bit frustrated or I'm not quite sure what are we talking about, so it means that there is a good side you are learning. And if you already know, if anyone in this room said that I know already about this thing, that negative side. Because I think that's the side that this thing still needs to be educated. So that's why we have this session. So I don't have anything as much, but what I would like to say is that please still learning and don't feel frustrated if you are confused about the group discussion first, because they're supposed to be. That's why we have these educated market. So that's my.
Maybe, I observed two groups over there, and I am really surprised that the most who share a lot is young youngest generation on the table, who know so much about coaching because she is in the company that really implement coaching from the CEO level down to CEO minus 3 or 4, and really one-on-one coaching, which I really proud of Thailand who have a company like that, because coaching will be the one who help Thailand to get into the AEC smartly, because we can develop people internally quickly enough if we have the coach internal. And I would like to encourage every company here to develop your manager to be a coach. We are the external coach. We don't have enough capability to help every company to accelerate your growth. So I encourage every company to build up your own coach inside, because your confidentiality about your business, the outside coach cannot help that much. And you really need a skill. If you have, if you understand the model we do have, if you want to have coaching culture, you need to do something. And something that you have to do is invest and support and really focus about it. And then you have to be really sincere CEO and executive. You have to be really committed, and you have to believe in potential inside the people and aim for what's better all the time. That's what I would like to share today. Thank you.
Congratulate every group for the quality of the report we have. Wasn't that awesome? Imagine we started these meetings 2 years ago. Think yourself, 2 years ago, how much less did you know about coaching? Would you have been able to put together those bright ideas, this wisdom on the flip chart 2 years ago? So what we see is an amazing growth in knowledge about coaching, and at the same time a very clear diversity throughout companies. I heard someone ask, hey, what's the difference between training and coaching? Right, so we have level 0, and we also have people saying, yeah, for us coaching is clearly linked with our yearly engagement survey, and we can link the performance of the manager in terms of engagement in his or her department and coaching results. So sophisticated. We have it all in Thailand now. From 0, I mean, no coaching, to extremely sophisticated coaching. It all starts from the top. I think, like when Jimmy was saying, to me, I see companies where the CEO is a modern thinking learner and uses coaching, then the organization has a coaching culture. When the CEO is more like old style, I direct, I know, and my subordinates do what I tell them, then okay, there is no space for coaching, I think. So if we can have challenging conversations with those higher ups in the organization where they're not very open to a coaching style of leadership, then we do good for the company's future and for Thailand as a country, I guess. And the last point is like a few more tips in addition to what was said. One tip is to try to find measurement for coaching assignments, even if they are not perfect. What gets measured gets done. I can see in my work, at the beginning, we put the progress indicators for every objective, and at the end, nobody cares, nobody checks if we hit or not the progress because they can see a lot of value in us. But we must still try and measure the progress on with some indicators because it gives a lot of momentum to the exercise. Another one is I guess about having the boss of the coachee fully accountable for the success of the coachee. So the boss of the coachee must be co-responsible for the success of the exercise. It's not like I give my coachee, my subordinate to the coach. No, it's we are three in this, at least maybe four with HR, and all together we win or we fail. We are fully accountable. This is very, very important. And there must be full transparency between the coach, the coachee, and the boss. No message behind. No message behind. Full transparency. And the last thing is just simply never force coaching. If somebody doesn't want to coach, then okay, no need. It will not work out.